When we talk about blind drawing, one of the key ideas is that we're focusing not on the marks that we make. Instead, we're really thinking about the subject that we're drawing. It's important when making a blind drawing that you understand why we would get you to make a blind drawing. In my teaching a drawing, one of the first things that I would start to begin to discuss is the problem of life drawing is not so much about manual dexterity. It's learning how to see in that special way to enable you to be able to draw with greater observation. When you're looking at the paper, you're drawing from memory. When you're looking at the model, you're drawing from the model. More often than not, when students make drawings, they spend longer looking at the paper than at the model itself. So blind drawing really is about training your eye to see very, very slowly and carefully the figure in front of you. When you're making a line, you're making one continuous line, but you're thinking about the quality of that line. You're thinking about the direction of the edge. When you make a drawing like this, you tend to make a fluffy line, and really the wrist is making a line which is more about the action of making a line rather than the subject. So by making the line once, by slowing your looking down, you make a line that's much more receptive to the subject matter, the quality of the edge that you're drawing. When you're making a blind drawing, it doesn't matter whether the lines meet in the right place. The point of this, it's about training your eye to see differently. You can also think that the drawing that you're making is starting to open up the subject matter. There's always the possibility that the drawing that you make might go on to become something other than the figure drawing. But certainly there are aspects of blind drawing that naturally create ideas of visual distortion, which can be very exciting for the possibility of developing design outcomes from your drawing work. The more you practice blind drawing, the more familiar you become with it, and inevitably the speed then increases. I've talked about these in subsequent videos, but you can think about the idea of you're a bit like an ant crawling across every tiny little crevice, and as your eye follows the pathway of the ant, your hand makes the mark. That's a blind drawing.